This is part two of East Coast Overland's trip through West Virginia's Allegheny Mountains. After a slight miscalculation on our camping site, we made camp the night before outside of Mount Storm, West Virginia, and woke up to a beautiful sight and the smell of fresh coffee.
Day two, sideways caption. How's the weather last night, Dr. Roy?
It was a little dramatic. It was loud. Big storm came through. We were in a puddle basically, and now it's cold. So it was a good night though. Great sleep.
What are you cooking up this morning?
Some breakfast burritos. So we're just packing up from. We camped tonight at Abrams Creek. We didn't quite make it to our campsite last night. We got in a little late, so we are now packing up the vehicles and heading out. It's about 8, a little bit of a late start, but we had some nice coffee, some breakfast, and now we are heading south. So we'll record from the trail. So we're pretty pumped right now. We're at Dry Fork Crossing. We're about ready to get the cars lined up to go across. This is us getting ready, and then we're ready to do the river crossing. This is us right now. The descent's pretty steep, but we're gonna head down, and our goal is to get across that river. So we're gonna help Jesse down. That's barely popping out. Did you go to the right or the left? Do you remember?
I went right over it, but I did the original thing that you said. Right of that rock.
The river was really low for this time of year, exposing an island halfway across. Although it made navigation easy, our stock vehicles bumped along the bottom until they got to the other side. Rule 1 of overlanding on a budget: don't break anything.
Slow. Crawl up that.
Straight up. Perfect. Perfect.
After successfully making it across the river, we decided this would be a great time to have some lunch and find some fishing holes. After an hour of fishing and lunch, some of us being more successful than others, we decided to pack up and continue our journey up to Dolly Sods.
This is coming out of the Allegheny, coming into the Allegheny.
Taking it right back there, all but anything we need to do. I mean, it looks like we're pretty much on the line.
Looking at Gaia, there's a few switchbacks, and then we cross the river over one more time.
After a few beautiful hours on the countryside roads, we finally reached Dolly Sods in the Monongahela National Forest. Dolly Sods, at 4,000 feet, is the highest plateau east of the Mississippi, and is a must-see for overlanders in this area. On this trip to Dolly Sods, we were fortunate enough to have great weather, blue skies, and high visibility, so we took some time to take in this natural wonder.
We have no idea where we're at. That? Okay. We're about to come down and run this whole forest road. Okay.
After finally figuring out the last leg of our trip and washing the windows, we took in Dolly Sods for the last time before we hit the trail. We were greeted with a wide array of fall colors as we raced towards Virginia and put another adventure in the books. This 3-day trip through the Allegheny Forest allowed two best friends to reconnect and find some adventures along the way. East Coast Overlander reminds you to find your adventure, tread lightly, and keep the trails clean.